Hey there, my name is Amin. I am the CEO of a online e-commerce company that focuses on children's publishing. Today, I am rating Sprout Social, which I give 4 out of 5 stars. We were looking for a tool to help us manage our social media activities. Part of it was analytics, a part of it was actually having one stop where we could actually plan and post everything. We had previously been using Buffer, and that's another tool that we had used before we had made the decision to select Sprout Social. Sprout Social is sort of the industry leader. The technology features that Sprout Social has are kind of unparalleled, right? So they link with basically every single social media channel, whether that is Facebook, whether it is LinkedIn, whether it is Twitter, whether it is Instagram. The analytics features are also really, really robust. So you have the ability to track your competitors. You have the ability to actually export data in a way that is cut up really, really nicely. So, for example, if you just exported information from Facebook, I mean, you'd get like a 45-page document. But from Sprout Social, it's just much easier for us to handle. And frankly, because they are I would look at them as kind of the market leader. That's why we made that decision to do it. And the other thing is, I actually forgot to mention this. We used to use another application called CoSchedule as well. But the downside of CoSchedule was that while you had the ability to plan what you were going to post, CoSchedule couldn't actually post that item onto the social media channel. So I'll give you an example, right? Like Coast Schedule would say, "Hey, I want to put up a post on Tuesday at 2 p.m." But they couldn't actually post it. The nice thing about Sprout Social is we actually had the ability to do that all in one place. So for us, before we actually used Sprout Social, we had to meet with a salesperson. It's important to mention that because the only reason why you'd meet with a salesperson is if the tool is kind of expensive, which it is, and I'll talk about here shortly. After we met with that person and talked about our needs, we were able to get set up. Frankly, getting set up was really easy. We just had to connect our social media accounts to this. The user interface is super easy to use. The tool is, again, very powerful. The analytical capabilities are really good, and the posting capabilities are also excellent, but super easy to use. Really, as you're making a decision to pick Sprout Social or not, you just have to factor in how much this costs. Opposed to some of the other social media kind of automation types of products, Sprout Social is like really expensive. And we had the opportunity to like go on a trial basis and things like that, but again, it's just really expensive. And so that cost benefit is something that you are going to have to decide on. We ultimately made the decision that, look, this expense is a little bit too rich for us, given where our organization is right now and the size of our organization. I think if we had a bigger organization, or if social media played a more important role, maybe we would make that decision. But vis-a-vis the other products, you have to really, really like all the technology offerings of Sprout Social in order to feel good about how much it costs.